You're right. I have one open, so you could definitely toss one in here. Welcome on in. How do you pronounce that? Hirday? Hairday? Ooh, 126. That's impressive. Twisty, how come you're not in here? Yeah, oops. Oops, yeah. Put your characters in here. Thank you. That reminds me, I should probably put in my goofy little characters too. Just little stuff. EV join 2? EV join 3. Whoops. EV join 4. I did not make a mage, so. Wow, that's raw. Raw was normally in the 80-something marker. Maybe Raw's busy today. Here, we'll get it started, and then people will start showing up after it gets listed. Oh, hello there. How do you pronounce that? Funsaisuru? Fun size Suru.
Rala Zopan says, did somebody say raw? Or quite possibly hammer go smash?
Oh, we totally said hammer go smash. And we may have said raw. Better get your characters in here, Raw. I have this dual casting. It's on YouTube. But YouTube cannot play EmberVale, so I don't know how that works. Nice. No noise. Let's see. 11 should still be okay if I use these 3 littles. By barely. First event. Riggins the boss. Oh, I see. Wacky J, welcome on in. Yeah, go ahead and drop and run. If you got other things to do, I will accept your characters, and then you can take whatever goofy stuff falls. Try to negotiate a reward for agreeing. This is on my fame. My fame is above 500 now, I think. Almost 600. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. No problem. If you gotta run your characters, run your characters. Hopefully I can get... Normally on my runs we get enough coin to give coins out to people, so at least your characters will get... get some money. Howdy, howdy. Oh, it's a dice roll. Need a 12. Rolled a 9. Missed it. Whoa, thank you for the follow, Riggins. Might regret that with my, with my general's luck here. I mean... You know what? I'll just let Twisty type it out, because I know Twisty's probably already got it typed out, because I just saw that emote. Yeah, that. General's Curse. We lost the dice roll. Villager has nothing to offer. Seems like a risky deal. Little chance of reward. I believe in you. Well, I'm glad somebody does. Okay, we're gonna toss out our level 1s and level 2s. Those can go away. We're gonna use these two, I think. Have you just tried rolling higher? If that was an option on my side, I totally would. Let's just say that my dice rolls on everything have been questionable at best. That's why nobody wants me in their party. They always want me as the DM. Let's just say the goblins and the orcs are usually drunk. Wink, wink. In search of a safe place to set up camp, when someone spots a source of light, curious, your party heads towards to discover a location that cannot be described as a hag hut. I've never heard of this quest before. It's constructed from dark wood with the roof as dark as the night itself. Though dirty windows, only a sliver of light is let out. You ask your party what to do next. What do you guys want to do next? Should we take the risk of entering the hag's lair? Twisty decides that, to cast a powerful spell, which is weird because that's an axe, so no. Decides to open the door. Bash the door open. Oh, we could totally do that. He's at 118. We could totally do that. He's got some health. He's got some strength. Yeah, we could totally smash in the door. Wacky J decides to pick the lock. Really? With a bow, which is also acceptable because that dexterity is stupid high. There is a What the heck is that? An unpheasant. That sounds like a bird. What is this? Gen 5, B tier, normal type, flying. So it is a bird. Unpheasant. That is so odd. Is that what we're doing? We're throwing great balls at it? I have a couple of those. Copy, paste. Because that's what I do. Copy, paste. JP, welcome on in. I don't know who else is watching on YouTube, but I see you. Just so you know, EmberVale is a Twitch-only game, I think. Unless something else has happened. Raw and Twisty have caught the Pokemon, the Unpheasant. I'll be honest, the best ball to throw at this are called no balls. Okay, gotcha. I've tried some Pokemon Go back in the day when it first came out, 2016. This kind of reminds me of that. Just throw a ball, see what happens. It's not like we fight it, so. I knew Raw would find that funny. Unless you need it for the Pokedex. That's the real question, I guess, is filling that Pokedex. That was never an interest with me with the Pokemon games. I just wanted to battle. Couple Pokemon, couple battles, I'm good. But back in my day, there was only red and blue. Hell, I remember when those first came out. Hey, we won the dice roll, cool. Now we need a 9 with a negative agility. Okay, that works. Never gonna see rolls like that again. An 18 and an 18. Just in a moment, a pleasant click is heard and the door opens silently, allowing you to ambush the hag. We're still fighting, I guess. Is it a 1 on 17? Yeah, we got this. You catch the hag off guard. Wacky J rushes into the hut and creates a distraction while your ranged party members manage to turn the hag into something resembling an overgrown, slightly burned pincushion. That's descriptive. You triumph and pour the strange brew into flasks you found in the hut. Who knows, it might prove useful. Wacky J now has transparent. 10% on evasion. Okay, cool. Wow, look at all of us getting these Getting these trophies. Everybody gets trophies. You get a trophy. You get a trophy. Who's Oprah now? I'm more surprised at that winning role. That's for damn sure. All right, back to the fights. Let's see. We're at 23. Sydney here's gotta go train some. My axe needs to go. Who is what now? Don't ask. We're on a don't ask, don't tell kind of method right now. Yep, I'll keep Twisty right now. Ron's up. Well, John, well, you missed it. Everybody got fame. Every single person got fame points. You missed it. Good job. And you missed those great dice rolls, which was probably the last time we're ever gonna see those. The party stumbles upon an abandoned camp as night falls. Why are we doing all this stuff at night? Damn it. The remnants of a fire pit and discarded supplies suggest it was left in a hurry. With darkness encroaching, the known dangers loom in the night. I don't know, man. Search the camp for anything useful, but do not stay. Well, if they left in a hurry, obviously something's probably still here. Any DM knows that you have to put some kind of realism into it, right? If it's an abandoned camp and there's still supplies around, obviously something bad happened. Gex, welcome on in, Gex. Toss some characters on in here. You know where Mr. Unlucky or toss some characters on in here. While searching the camp, Luffville triggers a hidden trap. Of course your mage has triggered a trap, causing entry to the group. See this? See this? This is why that mage. Lucky might be sleeping or not home. I'll message him. Hey, I appreciate it. I don't want to, bug him, but if he wants to throw somebody in here, he can. Yeah, he be tripping. He be tripping all the damn traps. But there's always somebody tripping the traps, so what can you do? Money! Twisty, that's just Glenn. Calm down. You don't have to say hi to every one of Glenn's accounts, okay? He's got 15 accounts and 5 characters on each one, Wow, okay, we got... Okay, I got my littles all set up. I'll send Twisty's little away. We'll hold on to Ron here, and we will... Really? Really? Okay, Gex, I see what you did there. Oh, I got a Bradley in here too. Welcome. Since Twisty's already saying hi to all you crazy accounts. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Glenn. That is kind of what happens. I know Glenn's somewhere. I know he streams late, but I know he's somewhere. One more account, but he's too low. I left him out. Well, I got 36 people and we are at level 39 now, so... The levels go quick. I am trying to set up enough. And then at least that'll get us that far, and hopefully we'll get something, right? Because right now we have blue chests and some money, right? So, large brew, medium brew. Cool Hand Loot, welcome on in. Shameless, welcome on in. I saw Twisty type it. I'm like, wait a minute. Did I miss somebody? Vigilant Summers, yeah, welcome. Unfortunately, my lunch break is over. What time is your lunch break? It's like 8:30 in the morning here. Unless you're Midwest to East Coast, I guess. That would make more sense. For about one more hour. Oh, well, this is going to take me way longer than an hour, probably. Born Leader is leading the party through a dungeon when the gate suddenly slams shut behind them. A mechanism on the wall grinds to life as the room slowly begins to fill up with water. Oh, awesome. Born Leader. Born Leader. Okay, so it's all this dude. EX, welcome on in here. Yeah, toss a couple characters in here. Oh, it's a Magey Mage. 186, that's pretty good. Agility's 300. Wisdom. There's a Pokemon in chat. One more hour to go, Glenn. The Pokemon is a Wild Iron Julius? Is that how that's pronounced? It's an A tier. It is a dark flying type. try that. Has been caught by John, Raw, Sim, Riggins. Good job. I don't know what the heck that was, but I don't think it says it's a Gen 9. I was like, heck if I know what a Gen 9 Pokemon looks like. Somebody keeps coming and going off of my off of my YouTube. Are you having problems, bud? Is there a problem with YouTube? I don't know. Well, our Vite Chat failed. Born leader shares their pain to outlast the trap, but panics set in and the waters rise. People tire out quickly, then start to choke and slip under the water. Oh man, everybody's sick now. Sick, sick, sick. On the bright side, Raw isn't sick. His Meiji's sick, but not him this time. Good job, Raw. You made it to not being sick. Okay, Ron, we gonna send you to train, Ron. And then we're gonna check out U4. Go. Money! That worked out good. First time chat. Kuroda? Is that how it's spelled? Kuroda Yuki? Welcome on in. Cool, we got a legendary chest. Is not the best, but we got it. Yeah, another fabled. Cool. It worries me when it says extraordinary. We won! Twisty got a fire sling. Better than nothing, yeah? That's for true. Something's better than nothing. Hello there, Tank Kenzie Hansd. I have no idea how that's pronounced. I will call you Tank, or I will call you Han. That's the best I can do. I'm sorry. Tech Z. Ah, okay, that'll work. Blue chest. We'll have plenty of blue chests for everyone, it looks like. Money and chests that are blue. Deep within the shadowed halls of an ancient tomb, the group uncovers a staff glowing with divine energy. Upon its surface, an inscription reads, "Verily, whosoever wields this staff shall smite with righteousness fury and any abomination that walketh upon the earth." Really? The power within it is palpable. I hope I said that one right. What will you do? We want the staff, right? Take the staff. I don't know. Hello there, Mighty Lehman. I'm gonna hope that's right. Welcome on in here. It says you're a first-time chatter, so... Welcome, you're in for some problems because my dice rolls suck. I'm split for take the staff and leave the staff, so I guess we're gonna take the staff and be like, yes, bet it. Let's just bet it, right? Smoke 'em if you got 'em, right? My rolls are extra bad, I know it. DW, welcome. Glad to see ya. It does not suck. You are just not good at it. That's all. Well, it's not my choice to have the bad luck, so if I had a choice, I'd make sure everybody won. Maybe that's why everybody loses. Mod love, what? What is this? I've never seen these emotes before. Where are these emotes from? Sugar M Mod Love. Hot and Mod Heart. Really? Really? You take hold of the staff, but the divine energy contains too overwhelming. Oh. The staff crackles with light and you are thrown back in severe pain. Well, that's not new for me. Perhaps it was not meant for mortal hands. I touched it, I got zapped. It was a staff, so obviously... And you wonder why I don't pick a magic user. I always play something more physical. Arrows, swords, spears, shields, I got all that stuff. But when it comes to magic, I'm just like, nah, thanks, I'm good. We won't make it. The heck is that? A dance. A dance. A dance. I've never seen such an assortment of dances. Set this side account away. We're gonna send this one away. So she's pretty tough. We have heard stories of dangerous beasts preying on the countryside. Locals warn it's only attacks at night, and that it fights with supernatural ferocity when cornered. Sounds like a vampire. Riggins wants to rescue the endangered townsfolk, but Tank here wants to, Tech Z urges caution. They fear it might be no ordinary beast. Obviously, fighting this vampire alone is a no. What is that emote? Grabby? Help? You're at 143. That's pretty good. But fighting a vampire solo does not sound like a good idea. Leave it be. We have more important matters. Wants to learn more about what kind of monster it is from the villagers. Organize a small task force. I'll just dodge. Easy. You technically could, but I'd rather not send you alone. So it's either a task force or we're gonna ask the villagers for more info. And if it's a task force, it's gonna be you anyway. But I don't know who the 4 other people will be. Because a task force is gonna be 3 or 5 people, right? Maybe I'll just get bit and go vamp. Oh, that is possible. That is quite possible. I've only seen this mission twice. So... and both times, I think, we had to... I say hammer, go smash. Whether it's good or bad, we're gonna have to fight it anyway, and a task force sounds better than soloing, so... Is that a bug? That's a bug, right? Beautifly sounds like butterfly, so I'm gonna throw a sport ball. A wild beautifly appears in the chat. Types are bug and flying, so it's gotta be a butterfly, right? Okay, it is. Okay. It's a butterfly. Anybody who needs the butterfly needs to throw out a ball. 60 seconds. I'll put 60 seconds because we're waiting on the Pokemon, but... I can't always see what the little picture is for the PNG thing, so... I have to switch screens to be like, what does it look like? Beautifly has been caught by Riggins, John, myself, and Yuki. Good job, everybody. Twisty didn't catch it. Twisty's mad. Just the way the ball gets thrown, I guess. I don't know how their ratios freaking work, so. Riggins, Tank Z, or Tech Z, and Mighty Lehman set off. That's our 3 picks. Their skills are tested against a werewolf, not a vampire, a werewolf. Well, you bopped him. I thought for sure it was a vampire. The trio of adventurers work together to slay the creature of the night, and the town folks are grateful. Yay! We got 2 sets of stacks of coins, and I got a bunch of littles that got beast entries. Good job, everybody. All stats are negative. Well, that sucks. All right, you're gone. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye, sir. You know what? I might as well just go all the way up to where Twisty and I are. You're sick, now you're training. Bye. Little Gex has another weird one. Those should be fine for a while. Move on the set of levels. Another event, yay! While opening a chest, DW unveils a curious device. A device, huh? It appears to be armor, but not the sort anyone among you wears. It has 2 long jointed sleeves, really, that open into a wider hole at one end and thinner tubes at the other. What manner of protection is this meant to provide? That jointed sleeves? That open up to a wider hole and thinner tubes at the other. Wield it like a hammer. No, I don't know, man. Ooh, another first-time chatter. Hi. Hello there. Tasja? Tasjaji? I'm not sure how that's supposed to be said. Welcome on in, though. I don't know what to do with this quest. I've seen it once before, and I still have no idea what it is. I think these are called greaves. Most people wear greaves, so I doubt that. use it as a sled. Might as well, don't know what else it is. Wield it like a hammer. I don't think that's how it's supposed to be wielded. Try to fit it on your head. Probably not. Stick your arms through the holes. Who the heck voted that? Lehman, really? Are you sure? Stick your arms through the hole is what you pick? What do you think that is? It doesn't sound like what it says it is. The last time I seen this one, it was a sled or a hammer, so those were technically wrong answers. Stick your arms through the holes. Well, there's only one hole, apparently. OE, okay. No risk, no fun. It's still a sucking device. Is that so? I don't know about that. You know, a vacuum cleaner. It says jointed sleeves. Has two long jointed sleeves that open up into a wider hole at one end and thinner tubes at the other. I have no idea. I have no idea. It is the weirdest puzzle, and I know armor for days, but that doesn't sound like armor. Somebody wants to wield it like a hammer. I'm betting that the hammer one is raw. Definitely. Try to fit your head through one of the holes. That sounds terrible idea. Stick your arms through the holes. Sure, we'll stick our arms through the holes, I guess. That 30 seconds, I don't know. I haven't seen a correct answer for this one. I know hammer is wrong and I know sled is wrong, but now we're gonna stick our arms through the hole, so we're gonna see if this is wrong. What? I never voted for hammer. If you say so, you say so. After messing around with the weird contraption, DW figures out a way to use it as a shield. Okay, one of my side characters got a polished shield. It does not sound like any shield that I am aware of. So I highly doubt that that's what that was. Ooh, Fable chest. Probably I'm using Ra's Mage as a meat shield, basically. Oh, damn. Guess that guy is tougher than I thought. Okay. Busted cherry, really? Just so you know, since I'm not very strong, you have to be my bodyguards on this. I think if I get knocked out, our mission sometimes ends. Somebody got maimed. Goodbye, mage. Can't make trouble if you're off training. Then I am also maimed, but I can't do anything about that. During the journey, it becomes apparent that Morgamillion has developed a fondness for Gecko. Yay! However, Gex does not share the same feelings, leading to an awkward tension in the group. That's funny. I don't know, Gex. You like somebody with a big axe? Hmm? Disrespectfully, welcome on in. There's going to be a Pokemon in a moment. I don't know. Drowsy. Oh, it's a Gen 1. I know this one. I know this one. Personally, Drowsy is kind of an ugly Pokemon. Private talk. Oh, it's all on my stats. Okay, then this one's probably the best one if we have to deal with that. My fame is a little bit higher than my magic for sure. Timer ball reminder means who's gonna catch the Pokemon. That's a Drowsy. Oh, it is a dice roll. Drowsy was caught by Raw and Raw alone. Good job, you now have a Drowsy. Ooh, we barely made that one. Oh my goodness. That was close. That was so close to a failure. Your words of wisdom help Morgamillion. understand the situation, fostering a respectful atmosphere within the group. +1 morale, +15 to wisdom. Oh. Pokeball luck is back. No, because Twisty and I also threw a Pokeball. I call shenanigans. If you know what that word means. Chest morale. The heck are you laughing at? The group arrives at a quaint village known for its skilled healer. Gecko here is feeling a little under the weather, obviously, because we've been poisoned for a little bit. I mean, I'm being sickness, yes. And needs immediate attention, but the healer's methods are somewhat unconventional. Is that so? Refuse the healer's help, look for a more traditional remedy, attempt the healing spell with... What's your wisdom, I guess is the better question. You're an axe. Obviously, wisdom's not that high. 297. Yeah, that would be an issue. Trust the healer's expertise and let them treat Gecko. I don't know. He's at a high level. Okay, we're, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I guess. Ain't no way us hammers are very wise and never jump to conclusions. When it comes to making decisions, this is accurate. Yeah. Inaccurate. That's what I thought. Hammer Go Smash is the only thing going through brain, obviously. The treatment has some strange side effects. Gecko feels a bit dizzy and out of sorts. He's drowsy. For 8 turns, he always goes second because he's drowsy. Like a harpy to me. Hammer Go Smash that healer. Probably not. Wow, there's some legendaries on that one. I mean, let's go calmly. Talk calmly in this situation. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna use Hilgamesh this time. Right, Cave Bet. Right. While walking through the forest, the party comes across a mysterious opening. In the center stands a strange box with 3 windows showing confusing markings and a lever attached to it. The box seems out of place and its purpose is unclear. Of course it is. Of course. Pull the lever, the box could contain treasure. If it has 3 windows showing confusing markings and the window is not see-through, obviously it's not good. Try to break the box, better not to risk it being a trap. That might be the best way to go. Leave the box alone, it could be dangerous. If we're lucky, it's a good thing, but how lucky do you feel?
Twisty's kidnapped said, "She'll go smash now, new ha."
Did the dragon really say mwahaha? Okay. I see. I see. I don't like the dragon saying what Twisty wants to say. It seems a little eerie. Does anybody else feel a little on edge when it says that? I mean, the shield is just an overly wide hammer, no? Most people think shield is for defense, but if you use shield for attack, then yes, it's basically a short-ranged hammer, I guess. You attempt to pry the box open. This sound echoes through the forest, drawing unwanted attention. A group of bandits emerge from the trees. She'll go bonk. Not gonna lie, shields make an awfully cool sound when they bonk something, so. Brigand. Ooh. Mighty Liman gets an extra. Was recently ambushed. Takes 2 times damage. That sucks. Same with Hilgamesh. We got a blue chest though. The party fends off the bandits and discovers that the boxes indeed contain some valuable loot. Well, a blue chest works for me. Better than nothing. We're gonna hammer go smash with Ra leading the team here. Hello there. I have no idea how to say your name. Exoff the universe. I'll call you XO. You're gonna be XO now. Because I have no idea how else to say your name. Anything as a hammer if you swing it hard enough. That is true. Riggins, you are not wrong. Anything is basically considered a hammer. The group finds tracks in the woods. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's pronounced EX of the universe. Oh. Well, the start of it's XO, and that's what's gonna be your name now. You are now the XO. The group finds tracks in the woods. They are either from a small cockatrice or a big basilisk. Both are bad. The last town they stopped at had a bounty posted for such a creature. Was not specific what the creature was, only that it was some sort of chicken snake mix. Okay. These monsters have different abilities, and preparing for the wrong one could be dangerous. Just call me X. Somebody been watching Beyblade? You want to be called the X? I might call you Uni. You know, UNI, because it's the part of your universe. If you don't want to be the XO, you're gonna be called Uni. I'm old, I'm making fun of you, I'm sorry. There is a Pokemon spawn. Wait, we don't care what it is. We'll find a way to kill it. DW. We're using DW strength. Grab balls. What? Her strength is not in strength, so we don't want that. We don't want that at all. A wild Caterpie has appeared. I know what that one is. It's a C tier. Friend ball? The heck's a friend ball? You can swap it? If you want to swap it, we can totally go for it. Oh, right. I should probably post. Here, I'll just throw a Pokeball at it. I don't. It's a worm. Obviously, a Pokeball should be good enough, right? You ready? All right, DW. Wow, that's a big change. 2,000 in strength for a mage. 30 seconds, plus we got a timer ball reminder. Caterpie was caught by Riggins, John, and Yuki. Good job. Twisty did not catch it again. Your luck remains. Okay, we needed a 10. Your switch gave me a +3 and the room gave me a -1. We rolled a 6. DW boasts about taking an overgrown chicken single-handedly, but their confidence falters when they come face to face with a cockatrice. Well, DW, and now you're fighting with strength over wisdom. Well, you won. You won, though. DW manages to subdue the cockatrice, but it's a close call. Shaken, but decide to forgo cooking the beast and bring it straight back for the bounty. Good job, good job. I don't. Curse of the General strikes again. Well, when it comes to dice roll, it just doesn't seem to go my way. Let's just say it's not a positive revenue. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. It's not a positive revenue. Streamy's happy. Oh, that's kind of cute, actually. You bring the weirdest emotes to my chat, and I like looking at them, actually. Trekking through the Riverlands, Gecko here decides to hold out a hand for everyone else to stop. There, peeking up from the dirt, it's a mandrake. I've seen this one before. We need the mandrake. Yeah, sure, maybe. Who's doing what? Gecko has strength. Gecko used dexterity. Gecko uses fame. I think his fame is stupid high, though. Oh, right, he's still drowsy, though. He's got a full set of mythic. I don't know, man. Yeah, his fame's in the 4K marker. If we're gonna dice roll, we might as well do it for his fame. True, his magic also works well. Have you noticed my sweet level 90, by the way? You and Twisty have been growing at some pretty good levels, so I much appreciate both of you being here. Fame is higher than wisdom, by the way. Though I don't think it goes over 3, so... We're gonna do that. We're gonna do 30 seconds. Twisty says work harder. What the heck? That works. Is it a cat? Gecko calls to the mandrake as Gotcha. Apparently they do, because the mandrake pops out of the ground and toddles over. Catching it was easy as that. That's impressive. What did we get? A material chest. Cool. I don't know who's gonna get that material chest, but damn, okay. Alright. You know what? I should see if we have any other logos, right? Just myself, right? Just myself? Yes. Let's see. Ma is on the verge. New little Bex. And if only Pokemon trainers use that strat, they catch Pokemon so much easier. Yeah, maybe, but there's different type of Pokemon. Maybe on cat Pokemon. Also, you are very quiet at the moment. Is that so? Yes? Woo. Is now good? Let me click back over here. Is it the mic? It was probably the mic. I was messing with buttons and it said it was fine, so I don't know. Thought I needed to take this stream. You know what? One of these days I'm probably gonna have to have a setup where you could just type in take stream or something. With how often something happens. At this point, I might as well just let my mod just take over the stream and I can go do what I need to do. While traversing a dense forest, the party is suddenly ambushed by a pack of ferocious wolves. Their snarls and glowing eyes pierce through the darkness as they circle the group ready to attack. Attempt to sneak away. Try to scare the wolves. It's on my wisdom, which is a no. On dexterity of Hilgamesh might work. I say we fight. Whoa, hello. Achievement. Cast 25 votes in adventures. Okay. There have been my adventures mostly, but sure. I don't know how many of us get to fight, but I like our odds of just, you know, hammer go smash, I guess. Technically, we have a lot of good, strong people, as long as, you know, I'm not first, obviously. My friend on YouTube, if you want to play with us, you can, but you have to start a Twitch. And now he's gone again. I don't know why it keeps getting bumped up and back, but okay. The party bravely faces the wolves. A fierce battle ensues. Gecko's gonna straight up murder some wolves, I guess. Yup. Goodbye, wolves. The party emerges victorious, boosting their morale and gaining respect among each other. Let's see, we're at 123. I think we'll retire Hilgamesh and Raw here. Wow, I got 50 people in here. Okay, dokie. There's a Pokemon. It's an Esper. It's a Gen 6 C tier psychic type, half fighting and psychic. What the hell's that? Whatever that Pokemon is, do you need it? Do you want it? Oh, Twisty wants it. Here, I'll throw a great ball. I don't know. It looks cute. Whatever it is, it looks cute. I don't recall seeing this Pokemon before. But if it's a Gen, what is it? Gen 6. Yeah, that might be Cypher Ball, Feather Ball. Got it. Did I have any Cypher Balls? No. I used them all already. Shrug. Is that what you think, DW? Is that what you think? Just shrug it. Just shrug it off. Timer ball. You got a timer ball. Better throw it now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nobody caught the Esper. Well, that was cheap. I threw a great ball. Let's see. Twisty threw a Pokeball. Wait, we were the only ones that threw anything at it? That's fine. While exploring a dense forest, the party stumbles upon a cave. A cave entrance shaped like a lion's head. Inside, they find a chamber with 3 doors, each requiring a different skill to open. One tests strength, the other tests wisdom, the last dexterity. Behind each door, a different reward. My wisdom, my dexterity, and my strength. Well, my strength beats both the other 2, so my strength is still not that high. I put most things in vitality. Dex and wisdom. Yeah, we gonna lose this one. We're gonna lose this one hard. Need a 15, that's possible. Oh shit, maybe it is possible. Possible by barely. The door creaks open, revealing a chamber bathed in warm, golden light. The party is invigorated, gaining a significant health boost. Health boost? 5 turns of 25% extra health. Okay, cool. I'll take that. Wait, am I full up now? Yeah, I have 50 characters. Wow. How far up do we go? Up to 232. Cool Hand loot is way up there. Okie dokie. I see. Origami can also go train, I guess. But she was kicking quite the butt there. That's some cool artwork right there. I see. So many mythics on some of these characters. You guys are crazy. I just got a mythic, but that's mostly because my luck is bad. Low volume lurking loving. Welcome on in, sweet pea. I'm kind of full at the moment. I got a bunch of side characters. Glad to see you in here, though. But it looks like I got Cool Hand loot and Gex, and I got Glenn in here, so I got plenty of powerhouses for sure. Though I think most of them are at work. And Wacky also dropped a few in here. The sky darkens as a violent storm rages overhead. The heavy rains quickly turn the path into a flooded, impassable swamp. The party is stranded and the water continues to rise. It's a flood. Here in my desert, if there's water, you turn the hell around. Seek shelter and stay healthy is probably the way to go. If you guys need votes, you might as well toss some votes in there. Now, Twisty, don't be doing that. There should not be a dice roll for this one, okay? There should not be a dice roll for this one. Group finds a cave to wait out the storm while they rest. The strange sickness begins to spread among them. Of course, we get sick. 3 turns of negative stats. Money! Blue chest. Plenty of blue chests. I don't think we've seen a single mythic yet, though. not maimed. You're training now. Yeah, we don't have any mythic nothing. Weird. Lurking for lunch. If not back in time, have a good one. Hey, thanks for dropping in, Raw. Scouting the area while here. Wacky's gonna fight a squirrel. That was one dedicated squirrel. Something is wrong with Nardia. With the staff, what? Is it because you're actually a mage, or... I guess so. Half their spells fizzle out without working, and sometimes it casts the wrong spell completely. Yesterday, they summoned a giant angry cactus when they tried to heat a cook pot. A crock pot? Okay. Things are getting out of hand, and we need a solution. Buy a new staff might be the way to go. Smithing. Do we want a smith? You have the wisdom, but do we want the smith? It's a 10. We could totally do it. Sneakily swap staves with ancient. It doesn't help us out. Keep using the staff. It still works sometimes. There's a Pokemon. It's called Emolga. Is that how we say it? It's a sky squirrel Pokemon. Gen 5. Wait, it's a squirrel? What the hell is this? It's a squirrel Pokemon? What the hell does this thing look like? Oh, it's a flying squirrel. Okay, I see. It's roadkill Pokemon. It doesn't look like a possum. Anything that looks like roadkill is either a raccoon or a possum, usually. If you live out here in the boonies like I do, those are generally the roadkills. Rabbits, possums, raccoons. You know, the usual. A flying squirrel is not usually roadkill. Timer ball reminder. Finds a new staff at an antique. Blessed by his sinister deity. I'm the only one that caught the flying rodent. It looks like a fine piece, and it's more powerful than any staff she has ever held. The longer they wield it, the more they feel like something cold take root in their soul. So we lost money and you got a buff. Extra stats, extra damage taken, though. I'm sorry, Mario. I got a whole bunch of alts in here, so I am full up. My apologies. We are pretty late in the game. It may look cute, but you be careful that are clad in armor. You look conductive. And it is an electric flying type. Is that so? I do have armor on. And I don't know if my armor has any rubber to stop any electric attacks, so that might be an issue. But I have all of you scouts to protect me, huh? Is that right? I'm the general here. If it comes down to the flying squirrels or me, I'm gonna choose you. The party's path is blocked by a massive boulder. It seems likely only a feat of great strength will be able to move it and clear the way. Wacky does not have strength at the moment, and I do, but it's not a lot. Is that what we are, Meat Shields? No, you're my scouts. You're supposed to bring me information. You're not a shield. I have a shield. Wait, can you not see my shield on my PNG? I guess it's at a weird angle where you can't see it, huh? It's there. I don't know why it's on my right arm, but it's there. I have my own shield. I don't need you to use you as a shield. Uh-huh. You're not meat shields, you're scouts. You're for information. The more information you guys give me, the better decisions I can make. I don't think Wacky's here to change armor, so 378's not great. And 375. Technically, the strength on Wacky is a little higher than mine. Great. Sure, we can dice roll it, but it's gonna be a whole lot of negatives, my friends. And I'm not sure if I can roll high enough to outweigh all the negatives. Used a neurotic weapon. Enchant for a battle against a goblin sorcerer. Is that what we're fighting next? Is a goblin? Hello, people on YouTube. We're playing a game on Twitch. So if you want to play with us, you kind of have to come over to Twitch to play. I have not figured out how to jump over there. We need a 15. 16, 17, 18. We need an 18. We rolled a 19. Holy crap. Okay. That worked out better than I thought. With a mighty heave, you managed to move the boulder aside. Clearing the path beneath it is a deposit of glittering gems. Is that so? We got a mythic chest, but it's for materials. Of course, I have good luck on materials and not on actual chest, right? That's right, victory. A shark bow. Dang, these guys are getting a lot of health. An abyss wing. That was lucky. We're not 203, so we're gonna use these ones. How is it 10 o'clock already? Holy crap. I'm not fast at this game at all. Even while resting at a local tavern, the group is approached by a skilled mercenary who offers their services for a hefty price. His skills could be valuable, but can he be trusted? My fame's only 500 something, so maybe. You got a sub the other day? Congratulations. I don't know if it was me pushing buttons or... But you're more than welcome to use any of my emotes. Can you trust anyone in 2025? I don't know. Yeah, the adventure's full. I'm sorry. Well, when you do gifted subs, it picks people at random. I'm just glad that you were the random. Good job. You have emotes to use and annoy people with. I'm cool with that. Just so you know. This is what my fan base looks like. You are scouts. You look like this. You see what I look like, but there you look like that. I think Twisty has something like similar. I can't remember right now. Twisty hasn't streamed in a while, so... I can be weird with myself, so... So it's me! Technically, yes, that's what my fan base looks like. That is, my community looks like that. Wait. You type spank, and it says the butt is numb. There you go. Hard? No. I don't know how to stop you guys from doing that stuff. I rolled a 3. Nice. Riggins. I don't know what's going on between you two, but you might need a room. The mercenary is insulted by the offer and storms off, leaving the group without the services. Oh well, no big loss, right? Riggins can't hit hard, but he spanks like a shotgun. What? What? This is getting out of hand. Heading west from the Crownlands. Crownlands? Mighty Lehman sees a shiny gold coin on the road. When they bend over to pick it up, they find that it's been glued to the ground. What shall they do? It was a prank. You should just leave it. Or he can strengthen it, I guess. I don't know. Evie hide. Well, strength might work. With 3,559, maybe strength will work. Wait. You also have 10 on potions, so that might work too. Who would possibly do such a thing? We're gonna strength it. Why not? This is the weirdest dice roll ever. Strong. Is that a dab? Waving dab. I've never seen that one before. It looks cute and fluffy though. We need a 10. Give me a 10. It's a 20. Well, I'll take that. I will take that. It's a dab, okay. I glance over it, it says waving dab, so it's gotta be that, whatever that move is. I'm old and I sorta learning. It's a purple panda. It's a panda? Waving pog, waving uwu? Is that how? It's a face. I don't know if it's supposed to make a sound. Marsharina? A dowsing Pokemon. Gen 5. I've never heard of that one before. Another win in roll. Looks like the curse has been lifted. You say lifted, I say postponed. Gen 5 B tier. It's a psychic type. I don't know what that thing is. It looks goofy looking. Rips the coin from the road along with a big chunk of dirt. Some of the party's worried that the merchants won't accept it like that, but Morgamillion insists that it adds character. We got money. I don't know if that was worth the dice roll of a 20, but you know, win or lose. Okay, the Pokemon has been caught by Mary and JP. Good job. Well, we might as well move on up to where Glenn is, I guess. You have caught whatever that goofy Pokemon was, because I did not recognize it whatsoever. While exploring a bustling town, Mighty Lehman is mistakenly arrested by the town guards, accused of a crime they did not commit. The party must decide how to handle this situation. Attempt a daring rescue to free him. Attempt to talk to the guards. Is this mine? My fame? Oh boy. Pay the fine to get released. Leave them to their fate. Let's be honest, it would be better if we never knew that Pokemon, if you know what I mean. Well, it must have a history, and I'm gonna take your word for it. We'll just pay the fine since everybody's been picking the fine anyway. 30 seconds. Less than 30 seconds now. Members only. Your payment is accepted, and he is released. The party's funds are seriously though, there are worse Pokemon out there. It's an okay Pokemon, if you say so. I know some of the storylines for like Drifloom, and I think Hypno has some problems too with like some bad background. They're both Pokemon that steal children with hypnosis or floating away or something. I don't know. I know there are other Pokemon with some shady stuff. One gets the power from the dreams of people. Supposedly Drowsy does that too, but when it gets Hypno, it starts not worrying about that. Let's see, during the journey, the party encounters a charismatic devil who offers them immense power in exchange for a future favor. The devil's intentions are unclear, and the group debates whether it's a risky... I've seen this so many times, and I'm like, it's scary. Why would you want to make a deal with the devil? I know a devil is technically a race in this one, but still. Refuse the offer, run away. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Okay. angered by the rejection. Really. The devil curses the party, vowing that they will regret their decision later. Cursed and uncomfortable. Great. Depends on what kind of devil we're talking about. I won't go into graphic, but there are some devils I wouldn't mind having to deal with. I'm up there in age, and I've read a lot of stuff, okay? And 9 times out of 10, anything that's devil or demon is probably a bad idea. But there are things that are considered devils that aren't technically on the evil side, maybe more on a chaotic spectrum, but not evil. Since I played D&D and stuff too, so more likely than not, it's better just to avoid it. Yeah, we'll just make Glenn fight them all. I choose you, Glenn. Fight to the death. If you have items, you might as well just throw them out because I'm not paying attention to any of that stuff right now. Till I learn more about how this game works, I'm not worried about it. Which reminds me, I should probably... On knights. Knights. Do we have any other knights other than... Fire Sling, there you go. We're gonna throw out a shield and a defensive measure, and do we really need to throw that out on a mage? No. We want to ice him. Yeah, we're fine. We need a knight though. You're a knight. Oh, you're the only one I got left besides myself. That's not how that's gonna go. Oh no, loading time. Money! That'll work. Sure, we'll chain him this time. We'll ice, throw some snowballs at him, sure. anything else that we wanted to toss at this one? That'll work. Alright, let's go. I think we're getting to the end of our adventure. We still have nothing mythic related except for material. Fabled. In an ancient dungeon, the adventurers come across a room with intricate moving stone panels covered in runes. Oh, JP, welcome. Thank you for, thank you for feeding my monster named Cookie. Obviously, you didn't feed it a cookie. It says you fed it a carrot, but... Investigate for clues with Glenn. Is Glenn's dexterity that good? Oh, he's a bow, so maybe yes. Yeah, 3,000. That might work. That might work. If we're gonna have to dice roll, it's gonna be on that. I still don't know what the little dragon does. You can't feed it cookies because Twisty feeds it cookies every day, and you can only do it once a day. So you feed Cookie cookies, which is all Twisty's job. Why not feed it cookies? What Pokemon is this? Gulpin? Gulpin. I don't know. It's a Gen 3. It can have more than one cookie as long as it behaves. I don't think it's set up that way. Give it a sleeve of Oreos. That's funny. My little dragon thing is it's opposite of whatever the dragon is, a Zenza or something like that. I don't remember. It's fluffy instead of scaly. But when I was trying to set it up, Twisty said name it Cookie, and I named it Cookie. So now Cookie is a Zenza that I have on my stream. I rolled a nat 1. A nat 1. Gulpin has been caught just by Twisty. Good job. I crit fail and you finally catch something. That's a turn of events, I'm telling you. General's curse. The investigation takes too long. The party is ambushed by a group of enemies entering the room. Cave dweller and a skeleton archer that got destroyed. The group successfully defeats the enemies through slightly battered my butt. They continue on their journey. Cool. Wait, did Twisty name it before or after getting kidnapped? I don't... And I'm in this channel now, so the curse will be stronger. Don't trust this channel. Thanks for the load of support. Twisty has naps like a kid. That is what my sources have told me, yes. Sure. If you know, you know, I guess. I don't know what else to say. I'm not giving more information out than necessary. I have been sworn to secrecy. Money! Okay, we are running into a lot of fights I don't know if we can handle. We'll see if Gecko and Cool Hand Luke can handle more of these. Okay, they can handle a decent more of those. That's a gargoyle? Guess it would be. As the party walks through a quiet village, they come across a stray cat. The cat looks curious but cautious. Its eyes are following each member of the group. Really, you want to pet the cat even though you're a fighter? Yeah. Nope, we're gonna ignore it. Let the cat do what cats do, okay? That's just not what we need to do right now. Twisty spams this tee-hee and this salute a little much, and then my general emote there, that's basically me dead. So I don't know, Twisty, I don't know. Let's just say Riggins in Sims here is skeptical of all your stuff. 5 seconds. 1, 0. We're going. Now we're in a loading screen. Ignoring the cat seems like a sensible choice, but they walk away. The cat follows the group from a distance, slightly observing them. Thank you for feeding my dragon. You fed my dragon steak. It needs the protein anyway. Much appreciated. We won. Okay, cool. Another event, which is still not giving us a mythic at all. The party arrives at a small village nestled in a peaceful valley. The villagers are kind and welcoming, offering food and shelter to weary travelers. The party, feeling strong and hopeful, considers how they can make the most of their time here. Help the villagers and strengthen their own resolve. Help rebuild the village well. We do have the morale for this. Hey, the fluffy thing needs meat in order to be strong. Hey, meat's protein. And whatever cookie is, it's a thing, and it probably needs more food than it should. Teach the village children some combat. Yes, teach children how to fight. Yeah, let's go with that one. We're gonna teach the kids how to fight. It's a Gen 2. I don't think so. It's a Thunder, sure. Cookie is at level 23 right now. That's impressive. I'm old, I don't understand. I just add what people want me to add. Twisty voted for the little dragon thing. The Pokemon game was for some other people who were playing EmberVale. I found EmberVale on my own because I was just looking for a free game. The children enjoy the lesson, but some are too young to fully grasp the techniques. Still, they appreciate the effort, and the village is grateful. It's only a common chest, but I got to teach some children how to fight, I guess. We are almost at the end of our journey here. And it's been, what, 2.5 hours? Because I don't know how to do this game quickly. Teaching children how to fight. What is this? Dragon Ball? Yes. Yes, and I qualify as Piccolo at this point. Is that a good thing to say? I don't know. Tech Z is wounded from the last battle and slows down the entire group. Really? Glenn claims that they can brew a potion that will help. Looking at injuries, I don't know. He does have a high enough, we could roll it. We could take a break, or we can push through. Yeah, let's see what Glenn can make. Let's see what Glenn can do. Dice roll, it's a 16. We rolled an 8. Oh, well, Twisty already typed in what happened. When you face enemies, remember to dive face first towards them. No weapon needed type of training. Well, no. Mine's more simple than that. Mine is stick 'em with the pointy end. So as long as you have something, point the pointy end at them. It's pretty simple. Glenn throws a random ingredients together and hands it to Tech. It does not seem to have any other effects other than a grumbling stomach, but he went from wounded to badly wounded. That's funny. Stormhawk. That actually looks really cool. Mage. Oops. Here, we're gonna have mage on mage violence. Whoop. It was a red, but not what I was looking for. Maybe we better throw out some things. Let's throw out a hammer. Let's throw out a fire sling. I think my other account has... No, Raw has the pot. Oh, damn. There's another Pokemon in the chat coming up. I see incoming, yes. The Pokemon is a wild Nimble. Nimble? Nimble. I don't know. It's a Grasshopper, Gen 9, C tier. Something good in PCG, please. Well, it's a Grasshopper. How good is a Grasshopper? An Ultra Ball? Is a Grasshopper worth an Ultra Ball? Oh. Did I throw all my Great Balls already? Whoops. You know what? I do still have Quick Balls. Maybe someday I should use those. Nimble has been caught by Twisty and Riggs. Good job. I think you're the only two that threw Ultra Balls, though. In my case, only because I need it for Dex. Yeah, that makes sense. Otherwise, I put it simply, it is crappy Pokemon. Yeah, you know, personally, I can hardly take care of an animal myself right now. So having like 50 to 100 Pokemon seems way out of my range. I can't have a whole farm of Pokemon if I can't take care of one myself, so I'm a little too old to have pets around, so if I had a couple that can help me out, right? Like if I had my Arcanine or something like that, bust me around a little bit. Flash. Okay, Flash will work. My high levels are taking a lot of damage right now, so Flash will work. Maybe? Okay, Gex and Cool Hand Loot are knocked out. Glenn's almost there. I think we done. I think we done. I'm not sure if we can take out this orc. Try 100. Try to take out of 6, 4, 3, 1 Pokemon like I do. No thanks. No thanks. No, I'm not a professor that needs, 100 EVs to make one research. Thank you. I'm good. I'm good. Can we beat it? It's only a little bit more. We got it. Blue chest. That's it. We're done. No mythic today. That sucks. We have 8 fabled chests. Who wants a fabled chest? I got no mythics today. I got no mythics today. That sucks. That's so bad. If you want one of these chests, it's !roll. Or just copy and paste whatever Twisty puts, because that'll do the same thing. Yes, what Twisty did. Roll. Twisty rolled a 13. DW rolled a 19. Holy crap. DW, where'd that come from? JP Sims, I don't know why, but it looks like it stalled on you. You might have to type it again. That is not what roll looks like. John, you need to do it again. 2-2 is 4. Hey, 2-2, welcome. But what are you rolling for? I don't think you have a character in here, do you? Rolled a 7. Mighty rolled a 20. What the hell? A 19 and a 20 in the same setup? DW rolled a 19, but Mighty rolled a 20. That's cheating. JP rolled a 9. I'm capped, so no. It didn't. You're capped, huh? I did it right the first time. Okay. I have Born Leader as the character. Oh, okay. I did not know. I should have known that. You've been in here before and put a bunch of goofy characters in here. Well, I got 8 of these stupid things, so I think I'll just go in order. So, we're gonna do... Mighty only has one, so Mighty's gonna get one of these. Only one character. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was gonna be a side character. It's a red. That's surprising. It is all in dexterity. You might want to use that as your switch build, I think. 633. Holy crap. Amethyst ring. That's cool. Let's see. That was the 20. I saw 19, which was DW. DW only's got one. That one's gonna get a chest. Let's go. Too much yellow, but okay. I agree. That's a lot of yellow chests. You got a stick. DW, I got you a stick. A gold ore staff. It's a shiny stick. It doesn't seem great for a shiny stick, but it's a shiny stick. Whoa, what the heck just happened? Oh. I clicked a weird button, apparently. Who's next? That was 19. That was 20. I think Twisty had 13. Twisty's next. It's gonna go to your main because that's what I'm doing right now. It turned out to be red. It's strength, wisdom, dexterity. The strength you can use, but I wish you had Vite or something for your shield, but cool. Twisty was, what, 13? Sim was next, I think. Nine makes it. JP, you only got one, okay. And then after JP, it's going to be Tutu. Blue helmet, vitality and strength. I don't know if that'll help you out, but 5 silver is pretty good. Born leader. All right, there it is. Born leader. Who else is in here? Wow, it turned up to be red. Strength and wisdom. Nice. That is a scary looking amulet. I don't know if I would trust that not to be cursed. You're more than welcome. I'm glad you were in here. Who's new to this? Her day is new to my stream. You can have one. It's a blue ring, Vite and wisdom. I'm gonna give Raw one because poor Raw. Strength and wisdom, it might work for his axe. Who else? Riggins was in here for the longest time and then he like disappeared on me. Kami, XO. There you are. Here you go, Riggins. You can have this last one. Playing Arc Raiders. I understand. You gotta play some other games. I got you. I used to play arcade cabinets back in the day. Wisdom and Dex. I don't know if that'll help you, but here you go. It's cool looking though. Bracers. Thorn scale bracelets. We failed 6 times. We succeeded 7 times. We did 13 dice rolls. 1 nat 1. 1 nat 20. Who got the mythic for materials? Craves got it. Nice. Some littles got the brew. Almost everyone got a blue chest, though. Check your characters. You might have a blue chest. Nice vitality, but sadly I lose 130 strength. Yeah, that would definitely hurt your damage ratio. See, we won more than 50%. Not cursed. This time. Out of how many streams have I done this? I can't remember. I've done this for a couple of months, and I do this about 3 times a week at least, right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Out of 21 times, this has been one of the more interesting runs. Yeah. It's 'cause I'm here. It is possible. It is possible. I can't say you're wrong. Alright, what time is it? Oh wow, it's almost 11. Holy crap. I didn't think it got so late so quick. Alright. Time flies when you're having fun. Let's see. We need... We need to raid somebody. I didn't realize it got to 11 already. Okay. We're gonna see what Pokemon this is. This Pokemon is an... What the heck is a Anroth? It's an old shrimp Pokemon. Who you calling old? Probably me. Does that mean it's like an ancient? It's a Gen 3, so I should know it. Oh, it is. It's like... It's little. Here, we'll throw a ball at it. I don't know. It's an artifact Pokemon. I should know this one because it's probably from the same day and age I am. Wink, wink. Oh, Sweet Pea is also doing stuff. I know she was lurking in here earlier. Ark is doing a concert. Cool. I don't think you guys want to do a concert, right? We'll do Sweet Pea so you guys can try to jump in on another raid. Timer ball reminder. This buggy Pokemon artifact has been caught by Riggins, myself, and Twisty. Wow, we did good. Good job, all. We're gonna do a raid real quick. This is the raid message. If you have the emotes, put in all the shield emotes. I think I have 2 different kinds. Yeah, well, whatever Twisty just did, just copy and paste that. This is why Twisty is the mod, because Twisty will be on the ball and sometimes. Just remember, your achievements for today are still open. We need to win 5 2-star bounties. We gotta win in the arena. Well, we should have been doing that earlier. Defeat another player using EV command. I don't know what that is.